Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Okay, Dokkan Ninja Turtles, no rage bait, but let's talk about what we just got for Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Because let's be honest with you, let's be honest with yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I just got off the stream. We talked about it for quite a little bit. Shout out the live crew that was there for a good little bit of the time that we were watching this, especially for the people that was yapping and talking, and while I was yapping for like an hour after everything was done and stuff like that, while we were just discussing stuff. Shout out to you guys. If you're new to the channel, you like what you see, sub up, turn on notifications. I normally do face cams, but I'm not going to do a face cam on this one because, you know, I was kind of stuffing my face with pizza. So I'm not going to have a face cam on this one. But let's talk about a couple of things, because here's a couple of no-nos that I knew for a fact that this wasn't going to be that good of a video. First of all, we started out with this guy that, let me just say this, no hate to him whatsoever at all. This guy does not deserve no hate whatsoever at all. So if you're upset about the video and heroes and stuff like that, do not throw any hate to him whatsoever at all. He's doing his job. He came out here and was a man and stood on business and still made this video for us, because our main producer and also Ken, the duo, the dynamic duo now, decided they weren't going to do this whatsoever at all. So I knew for a fact that as soon as we never got the English link for this, I knew something was already up. The fact that we came in on this one and there was no subtitles whatsoever at all, no closed captions, all unavailable for this one, I knew that this something was up. There was going to be like low effort into this whatsoever at all. And again, shout out to him for doing this, because I'm pretty sure that he had to do this. And also, since it is like a promotional thing, I'm gonna assume for his work, he probably got a bonus for this. So good on him for, you know, doing his job and actually come out here and still delivering a video for us. No hate to him whatsoever at all. That's on everything. But let's just skip on over and let's talk about the meat and potatoes of things. And that's basically the units. We know now that we just got our producer letter on the global version today. After this was released, they just went ahead and announced everything over there. So they already had it cooking and waiting to really drop at any point in time. We know that this is the last celebration. Let's get that out of the way. That's the elephant in the room. We know that's the last celebration that we're getting of heroes. It'll probably be replaced by Dragon Ball Super Divers or something like that. Is what a lot of people have been saying. So it's probably going to be replaced with that. But let's talk about the unit selection that we got, because I'm going to take, again, the units, the kits of the units, take these out of the equation, okay? Pick them up, take them out of the argument, take them out of your rage, bait, and whatever it is, because I still am very optimistic that these units should probably still be very good in Dokkan Battle. That's what I'm going to say. I think the kits are still going to be very good. You can talk about the animations being lackluster, because that's always how it is. I've just come to terms with that now. And another big elephant in the room, no LR. I know for a lot of people, no LR. My big thing is, yeah, no LR, but the fact that we went through a whole celebration of all these years and still didn't get a Gogeta, like a Gogeta, is wild work to me. And I just want to say this too, and I want to address this for a lot of people that are coping currently right now and being like, maybe we'll get a part 2, maybe we'll get a part 2. Listen, if you're upset currently right now with a part 1 selection, you are not going to be okay with a part 2 and it being an LR. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's going to have a whole lot of people upset if that happens. So let's just try to nip that down right and quiet that down right now, because if and that's a low percentage of if we actually get a part 2 for the hero celebration, no one is going to be happy about that. Especially if it's an LR Gogeta and you just summon on heroes just because of collection purposes now, like, you're not going to be okay with that. You're not going to be okay. So let's just be honest and just say, all right, let's just get what we need to get. Maybe do a couple of our whatevers. We still need a data download to tell us, since we've never got tickets and we also never got any discounts on the heroes banners, since it's the last one, will they do it? Will they pull the trigger on that and help the community out even more, or will they not? Like, we'll just have to necessarily see. But unit wise, free to play unit is like whatever Yamcha's girlfriend, you know, it is what it is there. The main unit now is another blue Goku. Now my thing is, this is the banner, and it is a main. The main unit that you're going for is that Goku, and then you have the Meliodas Fu down there. Let me say this: I am not happy. I'm not. I'm truly not. I do think the kits are probably going to be very wonderful. Again, kits probably going to be very wonderful, but I am not excited whatsoever at all. When I look at this banner, I don't get extremely excited at all. I see a blue Goku that at any point in time in the actual game, they could drop a Dokkan Fest, they could drop a Carnival, they could drop a Carnival LR, they could drop a damn gold coin legendary summoned LR of a blue Goku. And we would all be like, okay, whatever. And here for Heroes, when Heroes is literally the fan service of fan service of fan service, what in tarnation, what in the world were they thinking that everyone was going to see a blue Goku and go, that's the one? That's the one. No. I've made the joke on the meme now that's I'm trying to create at this point. I'm just going to be honest with you. At this point, I'm using Ned Flanders, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Like it through this whole thing, it's what we got. Like, kits aside, unit selection, dog crap. Dog crap. Not donkey duty. Donkey duty. Like, we down in donkey duty territory, bro. Like, what the heck? Like, we could have ended off Super Dragon Ball Heroes with a busted, and I mean a busted LR of Gogeta or Vegito. I mean, hell, you already glazed Vegito twice. He's already got 2 units. 2 Super Saiyan 4s. Hell, you could have done it again. I don't think people would have been upset. I think people would have been like, oh my God. Especially in LR. So I'm trying to figure out who in the board was just like, they need a blue Goku. They want a blue Goku. They're going to be excited for a blue Goku. Like, the animation wise, the only good animation about him is the intro and literally the active skill. Like, the super attack animations are, let's be real here. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna like remove this banner from y'all's eyes real quick, because I know somebody right now is not happy at looking at it. Fu, it's like, cool, whatever. Like, this is the last time to do it. Are they just going to let us have the sticker for these units right off the bat? If that's the case, okay, that's cool. I'll take it. Like, going back down here, like I said, you still have the other units and stuff like that that's going to be on the banner. It's just like, we still by the way, we still don't have the kits for all these units. So just, know that when I'm saying, like, obviously the kits could make these units incredible units, and I'm expecting them to be incredible units. After everything that I'm saying, I'm expecting these units to be incredible. I'm still a content creator. I'm still going to summon on the banner. I just hope at this point that I literally get the blue Goku, like, early as hell, and I don't have to go hundreds of Dragon Stones in on the banner. But I'm expecting these units to be good. I'm expecting all of them to be TUR, since they're the last ones of these. We're not going to get any of the like, oh, you're only going to get a UR version of it and got to wait another year. That's not happening. So all of them are going to awaken here. So I'm not necessarily worried about that at all. I mean, I don't even want to see the animations, to be quite honest. Again, at this point, we've all seen them. We're just trying to get to the promised land of the Easy A's at this point. And there we are. So again, the Easy A's, like I said, we've seen Trunks' Easy A info, and we've also seen Xeno Pan's info. I'm going to be honest with you right now. The Trunks, he's probably going to be a raw stat dude, and because apparently he doesn't have, from what some people has already translated, he doesn't have any sort of like defensive like mechanics and abilities in his passive that's like helping him even more defensive wise. It's just really attack stuff. So I'm assuming that hopefully his attack stat is getting so high up from just, like I said, just raw stats that he can defend somewhat. If not, then that's probably a waste to the Easy A, to be quite honest. Mecha Gabora should be absolutely top tier for his Easy A. Let's be real here. Like, he has nothing restricting his passive with crossover or Dragon Ball Heroes, and since he's a villain, Villain team's going to be even better. Like, he should be very, very, very good when we get the information for his stuff. Same thing with the Goku and Vegeta, Xeno, Goku, and Vegeta. They should be very good as well, too, just because, you know, Vegeta and also Goku family support as well. Like, they should be pretty solid there. The other units should be probably, I would assume, probably okay as well, too. Nothing, like, super crazy to write home about. Like I say, you can see the Trunks there, and then you can also see Pan, Xeno as well, and then after that it's just basically a bunch of, like, you know, it is what it is. By the way, the units should be dropping somewhere, I think the 5th or 6th, depending on your time zone and stuff like that. That's what they said in the actual producer letter, which I would have to go to Twitter. So scroll on over here and go to global here, and there you go. Like, you would have to go through here to see when everything's going to be coming out and stuff like that. So, like I said, if you haven't looked at all of this stuff, like I said, they were lazy enough to just pop all of this there. Like I said, they told us that, hey, you know, last time services will end. You know, services will end. So, kind of BS, whatever. Like I said, my closing argument to this is that it's weak. They went out very weak. We don't know if they're doing this on purpose, just because they want the 10th year anniversary to be still the big focal point for a lot of people. We don't know that. I don't think we're going to get a replica month of like October where we had so many Dragon Zones and blah, blah, blah. I don't know on that one, man. I mean, there's a bunch of Easy A's here and stuff like that, but they like to bunch a lot of them Easy A's together. So unless they somehow break up some of these Easy A's to where it's like, you know, 3 Easy A fights like that you doing, well, so you can get like 100 something Dragon Zones plus from it, then we'll have to see. Even if it's like 2 of them, you can get like 66 Dragon Zones or whatever. That's great too. Have some missions to Easy A, all of them, get some more. Maybe they do another little, like, I won't say bingo card, but it's kind of like a bingo card thing. Like, if they do another one of those and it has like a decent amount of Dragon Zones in it as well too, since it is a hero celebration and it's the last one, maybe, and they've been starting to do these with campaigns and stuff. Maybe we have some decent amount of Dragon Zones with that one where it's a bunch of different steps or so. Obviously, all the events and everything, but in terms of unit wise, yeah, man, I think everyone can sort of say that it feels like they went out sad. We went out down bad for Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and like I said, even in the stream, I made the comment of being like, I don't know why we got Super Dragon Ball Heroes if we were just going to go out sad. Like, if I knew we were going to go out sad, I probably would have never summoned on any of the Heroes units, to be quite honest. Maybe Rose. Maybe Rose, and that might have been about it. No, I take that back. I would have got Xeno, Vegito, because I like Super Saiyan 4, so I take that part back. But that's probably all I would have actually summoned on. It's just the Super Saiyan 4s and Rose, because it feels like I wasted my time in all these years of summoning on these when they're just once a year. Now they're going to collect dust on the shelf. They're not going to go into in a general SSR pool rate. They're not doing that. So it's just, it feels like a down bad. And like I said, I know people are coping and wanting a Super Saiyan, well, not a Super Saiyan 4, but wanting a part 2 for Heroes. I don't want a part 2 for Heroes, because if I see a part 2 for Heroes, I seriously might crash the hell out and be like, it might be bad, bro. It might be bad. It might be bad, not even just for me speaking, but for a lot of people as well too, especially if you summon and we don't get a lot of Dragon Souls until the part 2 and they want you to summon again for an LR. Yeah, buddy. It might be it might be open hand season where everybody's catching it at that point in time. But we'll just have to see what they do. But like I said, the likelihood of a part 2, I'm just gonna shut that down right now. Like, it's not likely. If that happens now when it's the last one, I would be no good. I would have to. I don't care if I had pizza sauce, pizza stains all over my shirt. I don't care. I would have to cut this damn camera on and show out, man. I'm being for real. But Yeah, let me know in the comment section below how you guys feeling about the heroes. I'm pretty sure I already know how some of you guys are probably already feeling, especially for the live crew. But for the ones that weren't live to watch the video, well, the stream, and didn't get to watch the stream as a video yet and stuff like that, how you guys feeling about this? Let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, hopefully you guys have an awesome day / night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.